I'm Dr. Aruna Malipedi, Senior Consultant Rheumatologist at Arid Hospitals. So today I'm going to tell a quickly word about osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is a condition where there is reduced bone strength due to reduced bone mineral density, and there is a change in the microarchitecture of the bones. So this leads to weak and fragile bones which will break very easily and fracture even with very minimal trauma or no trauma at all. So what are the risk factors for osteoporosis? Postmenopausal women, elderly men are more prone to develop osteoporosis. If people have certain conditions like rheumatoid arthritis or Cushing's disease or other endocrinological disorders, also are more prone to develop osteoporosis. Certain medications like steroids, prolonged usage of steroids, prolonged usage of PPIs, anti-epileptics, these are also can cause osteoporosis. People who are underweight or if they have certain endocrinological problems, they're more prone to develop osteoporosis. So one of the other major risk factors is smoking, excess alcohol and caffeine consumption. Somebody is to prevent osteoporosis, it's better to stop smoking and make sure that your alcohol consumption and caffeine consumption are reduced. So what are the symptoms of osteoporosis? Usually osteoporosis is asymptomatic. Usually it is detected by routine testing of the bone mineral density. But certain symptoms like sudden onset of severe back pain in elderly people may happen because of vertebral fracture. Also, they may notice that their posture is changing where they're stooping and they've lost height, or they've had low trauma fracture. What are the common bones affected by osteoporosis? Any bone can break with osteoporosis, but the commonest bones are wrist fractures, vertebral fractures, and hip fractures. So, how is osteoporosis diagnosed? Osteoporosis is diagnosed based on certain blood test and a BMD scan, and also on taking a proper clinical history. So what happens if a patient develops osteoporosis? So based on the scan report, we'll decide whether the patient has severe osteoporosis or mild osteoporosis, and based on that, the treatment depends. Apart from the medication, the patient has to have a lifestyle modification which includes weight bearing exercises, which includes brisk walking, muscle strengthening to strengthen the muscles to prevent falls which would result in fractures. Also maintain calcium and adequate vitamin D either through diet or through supplements. Along with this, in elderly population especially, we have to make sure that their risk of falls is reduced, which includes making sure that the floors are not slippery, they are not wet. Any hindrances like carpets and stuff like that over which the patients can trip and fall, those should be avoided as well. Certain medications, sometimes the patients are on sleeping tablets or stronger painkillers which may cause drowsiness in these patients, can also lead to risk of falls and fractures. So we can also help them to prevent falls by arranging handrails or grab bars and give them walking aids or walking frame to prevent falls.